What up, y'all? So I know people are already going to skip this, but I appreciate people who are listening. So this is going to be straight to the point, yes or no, in terms of, are you destined for marriage? I remember the very first video, it was waffling super long, and I gave like the big reveal at the end of the video, and people didn't like that shit. And now that I look at it, yeah, I don't like that shit either, so I might delete it or just disable the comment section, because oh my god, certain people can get on my nerves. I ain't gonna cap y'all, but look, you got 3 card decks to choose to see whether or not if you are destined for marriage. I will give you a yes or no and a why that is the case. If I am called to see how you can change the outcome, I will do so. Just so you know, I am going to be quite blunt. I don't care about your delusion. I'm not going to be one of those readers out there that's going to play with you like that. I think that's disgusting. So you want something that's straightforward, but you know, that might hurt your feelings. I'm the right person. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, you're just going to have to leave. So if you are new here and you don't know which reading would be the right one for you, so here are some instructions. I argue that you close your eyes and then you ask God, source, universe, my spirit guides, my higher self, which reading is the right one for me. And when you open it, your eyes are going to tell you exactly where you want to go. Now, if your eyes are going, oh, I don't know, and they keep doing that, going back and forth, you have more than one group that's for you. So in this case, I am going to do a live shuffling because, again, I'm not trying to lie to you. I want to know if you're up for marriage. It's up to me if I'm going to use reversals or not, but you know what? I'm already waffling. I shall see you at your reading, babes. Group 1. Yo, yo, yo. What's up? Do people really say yo, or I'm just an old bitch? Whatever. I was just being myself. But yeah, we want to know if you are destined for marriage, yay or nay. Here we go. Group 1. God, source, universe. Is group 1 destined for marriage, please? Yes or no? I'm hearing that Beyonce song, Bucket, like a mechanical bull. I don't know what's that about. But you have the 7 of Cups. You have Death in reverse. You have the King of Coins. You have options if you want to. This is giving me, if you really want to, group number 1, you can, but I think you're going to be fine either way. Confirm 7 of Cups. We have the King of King of Wands in the reverse. You have the Death card in reverse. Clarify that. The Lovers. And then we have the King of Coins. Clarify that. I don't want 2 cards, honey. Give me 1. I ain't about to make this super long, given how I talk. All right, so listen. As I said, it's up to you. I can't stretch it or make it anywhere I can, because some people are like, is it yay or nay? I literally told you it's up to you. It's always that one person. I ain't gonna front. 7 of Cups talks about options, right? I want to say in the past, what you thought was a good option for you was pure garbage. All right, straight garbage. I'm about to show you a sticker that makes me laugh. So this is how it was. Okay. I love this sticker. Straight garbage. And so this might have been a situation with the King of Wands in the reverse. Maybe you're not going outside as often, or you've just broken up with somebody who was super fucking arrogant and you just want to kick them right in the nads. Wow. All right. I'm feeling this energy, honey. All right. So you may have broken up with someone. You may have tried everything to try to find a lover and it wasn't working. So you're like, is marriage really for me? To me, this is up to you, but just based on the death card in the reverse, the lovers, the ace of coins, and the king of coins, this is leaning towards a yes, that you are destined for marriage. It's not over for you. I want to say that you're probably taking a break from dating. I resonate with you, group number one, because I've been in a situation where I was somebody who was arrogant, super manipulative. I was pretty much chopped and screwed, but I don't really feel sorry for myself given what I played in this part, the role I played. So I've learned a harsh lesson that needed to be learned, right? So right now, I'm taking a break. I don't hate men. I'm not a lesbian. Men do not excite me anymore. And so you're probably at that point where men don't excite you anymore, but you're still curious about, am I destined for marriage? Will I ever find a partner? You will. There's a reason why the lovers came out. And this is also a card of making a choice too. Let's not just say, oh my God, this is all about soulmates and stuff. This is about peace and harmony and making choices. So right now, Spirit is urging you to just say, look, focus on you and your person will come through. You must love yourself. And I understand enough that people absolutely hate that word, love yourself. I get it. I get it. But for me, I have to use me for an example. For me, what I thought of self-love and loving myself, it was some straight garbage, okay? At the time, it worked for me, but the old ways of doing things wasn't working for me anymore. And so I had to learn how to love myself by actually knowing my values. Because with values, you have boundaries, period. To me, the only person who can provide you unconditional loving is yourself, right? Everything comes with conditions as long as you have values, you have boundaries, right? Right. And so with that being said, I want to say you, group number one, what you thought was maybe unconditional love, it was unconditional tolerance. And perhaps your partners have taken advantage of you, of your kind nature, because you did not have any boundaries. Okay? That sucks, and you had to fuck around and find out the hard way like I did. I already had my FIFO season. So you're probably already experienced that. So you have to learn what peace look like, because peace, that is my top number one core value, period. That's going to make or break any relationship. I don't care if you're family. You're not going to disrespect my peace or disrupt it because you don't know what that looks like. In this part, you, group number one, you are going to know what peace look like just being by yourself. I will argue that Spirit is urging you to take care of your money. If you are in a pursuit of a particular career endeavor, this is you being big boss daddy energy. I love daddy energy, okay? You don't, I hate I'm a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. Not everybody is like that. They're not like, I have a whole attitude. They're like, yeah, I don't really need anybody, but if I want to be with you, it's just because I want to be with you and I want to spend time with you. That's it. But you know how to take care of yourself. You don't really need anybody to do that for you. This is also a card of being an entrepreneur, but to me, again, this is just overall big daddy energy. I love it. And I feel like an opportunity will come to you where you might meet somebody at work. I will hope, for example, let's say if you are like a social worker or a mental health professional, hopefully it's not a client of yours, because like if you're a social worker, you cannot date any of your former clients, period. If you are a mental health professional, you have to wait 5 years. Okay, so you don't want to do anything that mess up your career, for example. Okay, I'm just saying. But it could be something weird like in a workplace. It could be where they might be a DoorDasher and you order DoorDash, or maybe your job or the company order DoorDash and you just happen to pick up that order and somebody look good and, oh, I heard love at first sight. I said, ew, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a bitter Betty, but It could be like a love at first sight situation. It could be a situation where you might meet somebody at the job but work at a different suite. Could be something like that. You could be meeting this person at their job. It's just all of this shit is going to be in divine timing. And I hate hearing that at the time. To me, divine timing is like, look, I tried to be in control and I picked the wrong options anyway. God, source, universe, whatever being you want to call, is they're all the same being, whatever name is what I meant to say. If it's for you, it'll be for you. So relax. No need to worry. So as I mentioned, this is up to you if you want to be married. But it's mostly leaning to, yes, you are destined for marriage. Congratulations, group number 1. Thank you so much for choosing me to be your tarot card reader for today. I appreciate you. If you like this content, you already know what to do. Until then, I shall see you on the flip side. Best wishes, my darling. Talk to you later. Peace. What up, group 2? So just letting you know, this deck has some nudity. So I may have to cover some giblets. So it's group 2, destined for marriage. God, source, universe, my spirit guides, my higher self. Please give me the proper answers for group number 2. Are they destined for marriage? Are they destined for marriage? Yes or no, please, spirit. Okay. This one I'm not taking reversals. Oh. Okay, so you have the Queen of Wands. Oh, you have a lot. Wait a minute. What is any? No, I was tripping. Okay, Queen of Wands. You have the alternative lovers. And I'm going to show you the cards anyway. Close up. Clarify the Queen of Wands. The Emperor, alternative, standing on business. We have the King of Swords. Why did you get... What? Bruh. Listen. All right, listen. I'm about to show you these cards. That's why I like the... It's called the double major deck. I love this deck. So, yes, you do have the Queen of Wands. Alternative lovers. This is them being cast out of the Garden of Eden, by the way. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the regular one. So the first 3 is saying, yes, you are destined for marriage, but I want to know what the hell is going on here. You have the alternative Emperor card, where it's like, I'm listening and I'm standing on business. You have the King of Swords. This man look mad as fuck. Okay. And then you have the alternative Wheel of Fortune, where the wheel has been broken. Let's get into it. So I argue this is a yes, and I'm going to tell you why. These cards want to communicate, okay? I think you've been in a cycle of bad luck and you try to be overly controlling, or you may have dealt with partners who were overly controlling. And you don't like that. I know, girl, I'm sorry, mostly women watch this, so you could be a dude. But child, listen, I don't like people telling me what to do. Kiss my ass, okay? You could be a fire sign. We have Big Daddy Aries in the house. We have, like, you got fire energy. Like, even here, this is Jupiter, and that's associated with Sagittarius. You have Gemini in the house, and then you got the Queen of Wands, and I kind of regard her as a Leo. But you dealt with possibly over controlling people, or maybe you were the one that was controlling. And every relationship, if not most relationships, did not end in a happy note. So to me, this is like a mindset of, I have some bad fucking luck. What the hell? All these readings keep saying, group whatever, you're going to get such and such. And it's like, where the fuck is this asshole? Because I'm just like, you know what? I can't. You will. I don't look at this card as bad luck. I think whatever cycle you've been in, it's finally broken and there is a new wheel. That's how I interpret this card. So this is where you at. You are going to build your confidence. Once you get out of that shit energy that you were in, you are going to build your confidence with the Queen of Wands here. But you also going to stand on business. I think you are definitely going to apply the lessons that you've learned from previous relationships. But you're not going to be harsh about it where you're going to punish people. I think you finally recognize your boundaries. Like maybe you've forgotten it because you had to compromise them just to be with somebody and still end up being played. I heard played in your face. That would not happen. Now, don't get me wrong. You're not going to have much of a piece of harmony here with this alternative lovers, because this is Adam and Eve being kicked out of the Garden of Eden once they ate the forbidden fruit. So when I say forbidden fruit, I mean, hey, cheating, infidelity, I don't know what's up. That is your story. That's for yourself. But you're still going to find a partnership. Maybe you will redeem them as a soulmate. To me, it doesn't really give me soulmate vibes. It's like you're going to find somebody that's going to work with you. They're not going to dangle the little carrot about love and romance. Because many women are starting to realize that love and romance is just, it's a scam to get women hook, line, and sink. You know, get out of the Disney princess mindset. And I'm not saying that you group number 2 are like that, but that's like, that's where the majority of women I'm seeing so far, that they're like, stop with the whole Disney mindset. Don't marry for love. Be with somebody who can help build a foundation. In this case, you might want to be with somebody who you can be friends with, and let alone if you can actually trust this person. So I think here you are going to vet a person before you made a decision. It's in the cards. To me, again, I say that you may have think that you have bad luck when it comes to love and marriage. No, you don't. I think an old way of thinking, an old way of doing, you're breaking that so that you can start a new cycle. Your luck is coming. This is the Jupiter card. Luck is a cometh with the wheel of fortune. So yeah, that's it. Nice and sweet. This is a yes. Congratulations, group number 2. Thank you so much for choosing me to be your tarot card reader for today. I appreciate you, and I shall see you on the flip side. Best wishes, my darling. Talk to you later. Peace. What's up, group 3? I hope you are doing okay. So we got the live shuffling into his house. Let's go. God, source, universe, my spirit guides, my higher self, please tap into the collective of group number 3. Are they destined for marriage? Yes or no? Please, spirit. Yes or no? Please, spirit. Yes or no? Please, spirit. Give it another shuffle. Is group 3 destined for marriage? Yes or no? Okay. Queen of Pentacles. No. Seven of Swords in reverse. Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Swords in the reverse, please. Five of Swords. Clarify the Page of Pentacles, please. Hermit. You will be my tricky one, huh? I'll show you the cards or just read them off. Some people, they don't watch the video. Some people like watching the video. But look, you got the Queen of Pentacles, as I mentioned. Okay. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Five of Swords. The Hermit. Oh, like I said, you would be my tricky one, because it's like I gotta sit back and really think about these readings. It's interesting. You have earth and air elements here. I'm gonna pause it so I don't waste your time, and then I'm gonna come back. All right, so I'm gonna tell you flat out, if you have Libran qualities about you, I'm gonna punch you. I know you like, bitch, why? Okay, first of all, I have a Libra mom. I love her. But man, she does the stereotypical, and I changed my mind. I changed my mind. It's like, God damn, do you know what the fuck you want? Don't you get tired of you? Damn. So this is the energy I'm picking up. I think for you, group number 3, you don't really want to get married, but you want to know if you have a destined partner. I'm going to say yes, you do have a destined partner. It's a matter of when the fuck are you going to go out and date? And I don't think finding your partner is going to be online. Maybe you are somebody who tried OkCupid, or what's another one? Plenty of Fish, where there's a lot of fucking sea donkeys up in that bitch. Radioactive fucking sea donkeys. I ain't no looker myself, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, what the fuck? These are bottom of the barrel. Like, you know, like in SpongeBob, when he went to that world and he saw some monsters. That's how I look at them. Or better yet, it's when Squidward fell into, like, it's something like something of the fate of despair or something like that, where he was falling and screaming when the Flying Dutchman put him in this void or something. That shit was funny, but that's what's out there. Either way, I don't think you're going to find your person online. It ain't working. I think you need to find other methods. So I'm going to look at the Hermit and talk about it, because this one is prominent. This is straight up Virgo energy here. Hermit talks about looking within. And typically in stereotypical tarot, there's an old guy with a lantern. This individual is meditating and they're trying to gain some form of clarity. This is where with the sword cards, it's like I changed my mind, because you want a partnership. I don't think you want marriage. There is nothing wrong with that. And so that's why I say, yes, you are destined for a partnership. Are you destined for marriage? No. This is the group where it's like, I kind of changed my mind, because marriage sounds good, but if you are a feminine archetype, you would have to change your last name. You would have to make a lot of accommodations, and that's probably something you don't want. And you probably don't want a family. You just want somebody where, if you want to have like I wouldn't necessarily say a wedding band, but have like a ring that signify long-term partnership, but not consummating the marriage, then you are okay with that. This is the energy that I'm picking up. So let's get into it. Let's read shit in order. You have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, mommy energy. She can handle things on her own. I think you're at a point where you just don't want to do everything by yourself. Like, you don't mind it, but it's kind of annoying. Maybe you want somebody to help, which is fine. You don't know where to find this person. So there's a sense where maybe you're looking at past behaviors, or maybe looking at yourself where you're doubting yourself. Maybe you felt like there was a sexual feature of yours, because this is a cute ass outfit, kind of not really sexualized, but it shows more skin, you know. Maybe you felt like you needed to be overly promiscuous to attract partners or whatever, and when you got rid of that, you noticed that you are not getting enough attention. Well, that's because you're not attracting assholes, period. So maybe you're doubting yourself. Get out of this self-imposter syndrome. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Jill Sargent said, shut the fuck up with that. Stop with the fucking sneaking thinking, because all you're doing is disappointing yourself. Damn. Okay, tough love. All right. You can build your own harmony here. This one might have lost, but you know, there's still some harmony. There's still like a connection. Maybe you are attached to something that doesn't resonate. Maybe it's a father of your child or something. This is the mom card. Fuck that person. If they were a bad doo-doo head, I'm just saying. But if they were a good noodle to a certain extent and it just wasn't working out, but you wouldn't want to be with them, that's fine too. But regardless, sever that connection. So you can go out and play the field. To me, whenever I see this page of Pentacles, I think of the Harlem Globetrotters where they do the whistling, and as much as I want to do the whistling, it's just going to come out as air. But you know the theme song, if you're in America, you know them, right? So to me, it's like I'm playing ball. Let me play the field. This is where Spirit is saying, if you have that opportunity where somebody wants to come through, then jump the shark, you know, jump the shark. Maybe somebody like Happy Days, because that's where that saying came from when they did that stupid episode where the Fonzie had to, I think he had to jump the shark with like a surfboard or something, or like water skis. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Fuck that. Anyways, I'm waffling. But yeah, this is giving me a sense where play the field. Online dating, I'm not really getting a sense that is for you. Or hell, even if you were to try in real life dating, whatever you're doing, do the opposite. How about that? You may get results, but this, again, let me repeat the answer. If you only want to be in a life partnership, it is a yes. Do you want marriage? No. Period. So no, you are not destined for marriage because you don't want to get married. You want a life partner. It's always my group threes. Anyways, thank you so much for choosing me to be your tarot card reader for today. If you enjoy more content, then you already know what to do. Until then, I shall see you in another pick a card video. Best wishes, my darling. Talk to you later. Peace.